Good freaking morning, friends, family, and strangers. We are going on an adventure. However, I must warn you, you are here a day early. Our adventure takes place on May 25th. And did you know that on May 25th, in 1961, JFK, President Jonathan Fitzgerald Kennedy, while addressing Congress, made statements concerning the American-Russian race to the moon. And that is when he pressed vehemently on America to get their crap together, to gather their things, and hop in the spaceship, much like we're doing tomorrow. He didn't just want to go to the moon, he wanted to be the first country to place their footprint on the moon. That, of course, did take place just 8 years later when Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong landed on the desertous lunar surface and stepped out onto a brand new terrain. And that is when Neil Armstrong said probably the most famous quote in human history. So that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Speaking of the moon, there she is, our gorgeous reflector in the sky. And you see how there's light from the moon? What you're looking at is not moonlight, because the moon does not produce light. There is literally no such thing as moonlight. The moon does not produce light. Surprised you didn't know that. The moon is a reflector of the sun's light. Your Bible says in Genesis, a greater light to guard the day and a lesser light to guard the night. Anyways, gather your things, hop in the truck, because tomorrow morning we are going to take an adventure of our own. That's right, we are going to hop aboard a train in Akron, Ohio. We're going to head north towards Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to be coursing and careening our way through, meandering, if you will, our way through the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. You have not lived unless you have experienced the joy of an aluminum cup. We have arrived.
So What, you're gonna go?
Are we gonna pass?
Are you taking a break from your? What is that? There's a trail over here. Walking along the
Tow path. We're kind of by Uncle Mike's house now.
yeah.
We're coming up. This is a beautiful little lake. They do first responder training, rescue training in this lake. As you can see a lot of it in this valley because Ohio used to be an underground or under the water. It was if you got on the train in Peninsula, you're going to want to get off the train in Peninsula. We will be back here again today though, so if you want to keep riding you can.
Well, if you have one.
I don't think they are. Which the town is named after. Of course, there's no peninsula anymore because they would have had to have 2 more bridges to cross over that river. So, Ohio was a great highway, super highway of its day. For those of you that just got on the train, my name's Judy, and I'll just let you know that we do have a bathroom on this train. Beaver Dam is down there on, let's see, the northwest corner of that. It just filled up with water. They actually had, when they went to clean up now, and what did they use for that? Mules. Okay, so if you were driving, that was not one of the best drops on the canal. Driving those mules down the canal. And that, remember I mentioned that Akron is at a summit. It's a very high spot. And all of this...
Whatever you do in life, stay on track. There is the train that you and I were just on. The train ride wasn't that scenic, so let's try some art. a giant picture of Linda. The pieces of translucent cow bladder. I've always wanted to see a collection of shoes in the wall, held in place by cow bladder. Looking at you, and you're looking at me.
Open up their eyes, hopefully, to what my work is about delicacy.
I think it might rain. Last, but certainly not least, I wanted to make one last stop here at one of my favorite places on earth, the Buckeye Express Diner in Belleville, Ohio. It's kind of on the way home, so I thought I'd drop you off right here with my best friend, one of my best friends, Posty Hamburgers, because he has Post for Hands with hamburgers on them. So yes, that is it. I'm gonna drop you off right here where you can and will spend the night in a train car right here at the Buckeye Express Diner. And before we go, I thought you might want to know that right down there, where my finger's touching, is a Der Dutchman buffet country style restaurant. Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, is super yummy. So thanks for watching. Hope you had fun, and if you didn't, sucks to be you. But for now, gather up your things. It's time to get out of my truck and head over to the sleeping car where I will leave you. So I'll see you back here for another adventure in about 2 days. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to smash that like button, drop kick the subscribe button, and tell all your buddies about my new content. We're posting one every day. Not really. That's what it's all about right here. Doug, 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 Doug.
You're a loser.